it's silent in dismay, it won't break this feeling down. If I conquer this my way, I'd devour, I'd surround. If it hurts you just a little, then it heals you when it's done. Disappointment is the anchor, resolution is the sun. If it's silent in dismay, it won't break this feeling down. If I conquer this my way, I'd devour, I'd surround. If it hurts you just a little, then it heals you when it's done. Disappointment is the anger, resolution is the sun. If it's silent in dismay, it won't break this feeling down. If I conquer this my way, I'd devour, I'd surround. If it hurts you just a little, then it heals you when it's done. Disappointment is the anchor, resolution is the sun. it's silent in dismay, it won't break this feeling down. If I conquered this my way, I'd devour, I'd surround. If it hurts you just a little, then it heals you when it's done. Disappointment is the anchor, resolution is the sun. If it's silent in dismay, it won't break this feeling down. If I conquered this my way, I'd devour, I'd surround. If it hurts you just a little, then it heals you when it's done. Disappointment is the anchor, resolution is the sun.
Welcome back to Shadow of the Moon, Moonshadow's channel. I think I managed to fix the problem. I spent well into the night last night trying to figure out what was causing the echo. Turns out having speakers near the microphone / camera wasn't a good idea. So I am trying with my headphones on and I believe that fixed it. I made like several recordings that I plan on deleting. And I really hope I don't have that echo again. With that out of the way, why don't we get into the gameplay? We'll start off right where we left off. Yeah, during the process of trying to fix the echo, I had watched the opening scene about 50 times and just making dummy recordings of that to see if I fixed it and to fix any other audio issues I noticed during the time. And as you can see, I also updated everything.
Yay, you're back! How'd you like your first solo quest? It's pretty wild, right? I was worried you might get lost or something. I'm super glad to see you all in one piece. Huh, was it easy? You look completely unfazed. Guess there's no denying you're Red's grandkid.
You even brought back an egg. Splendid work.
Oh wow, you're right. Huh. I'm a better teacher than I thought.
Which is it? Thanks to your teaching, or because this is Red's grandkid?
Who cares? The newbie did a great job, and that's what counts.
What do you think, Kena? They're ready for the next one, wouldn't you say?
Really? Isn't it a little too soon for the rookie to handle alone?
You should go with them too, just in case.
Why so serious, guys? Whatever it is, we can handle it.
We've had reports of some recent turf wars in the Pona grasslands.
Turf wars? What's that?
It's when monsters fight over territory.
We've even found badly injured monsters in the grasslands.
We can't just let them tear each other apart. It'll be bad news for the island's ecosystem if we do. Let's get moving. I'll meet you at the edge of the village.
Pona Grasslands incident. With monsters now fighting over territory, there seems to be no end to the strange occurrences plaguing the island. Concerned about the terrible impact this could have upon the nature of the world, Chief Gara tasks you with heading to Pona Grasslands to find out more. Battle Buddies. A battle buddy is an ally who fights alongside you, uses skills and items, and generally offers you support. Battle buddies also have their own hearts. If either one of you loses all hearts, it will count as a defeat. Hearts regenerate automatically when you return to a location's headquarters. Those of you that don't remember, I had collected a Velocidrome egg during the last stream, so let's go hatch that egg. Since I already have a Velocidrome that Kena gave me, there's no point in keeping this one. Or giving it a name, either. Let's use Tsukino's Lunar Luck again. We should be able to get a new charm.
Shall we take a look? Oh, something special here. Moon's blessing emerged. Full moon! Excellent!
just make sure there is no quests. Nope. Let's head to the Pona grasslands.
Right. Let's go check out where these turf wars have been happening.
Sounds good, but what are we gonna be checking out?
Well, obviously we're going to find some monster tracks. Monsters leave traces behind wherever they go. We can follow those to wherever the monsters are now.
Well, okay. But how are we supposed to follow a trail in such a huge area?
No worries. I've got us covered. Ta-da! You ever hear of scout flies? Once we find the tracks, these little fellas will do the rest.
For real? And anyone can use these flashy things? Even my buddy over here?
Of course. They're a vital part of any rider's toolkit. Here, take some. I'll show you what to do once we find some tracks.
All right!
Tracking monsters. Monsters leave behind tracks such as torn up grass or dung. Scout flies can guide you to monster tracks with their light. Once you find enough tracks, the scout flies can lead you to the monster that left them. Scout flies will flash red and stop guiding you when spotted by a large monster. If you defeat the monster or get away from it, the scout flies will return to normal. Let's find some tracks. Once we've found enough, the scout flies will do the rest. Looks like the scout flies picked up on something. There must be tracks nearby. Wrong button. Let's create some of these. I would make some paintballs too, but it looks like I don't have any sap plants, so it's gonna have to wait. I do want to attack these to make one of them retreat. As I said before, they're some of the weakest monsters. I think I said that anyway. Paintballs help make monsters retreat more likely. Easier to get the egg for that specific monster. The paintball only lasts for 3 turns. And as you saw, my retreat rate went up by 90%. Aptonoth defeated. Way to go. It's retreating! Now I can go collect my Aptonoth egg. Together, there's nothing we can't do. Now where did that den go? It is right here. If you see a den with that, that means it's a retreated monster den. 1 mil wheat times 5. Might as well defeat these guys. I believe they're both Fangos. Yep. They specialize in power. So it's best to use speed. I see a Velocidrome. I think. Yeah, that's Velocidrome. They specialize in speed, for those of you that don't remember. The technique is the best type of attack. Now let's go get my Aptonoth egg. The monster is out cold. Let's try not to wake it. It needs its beauty sleep. Yeah, the first time I played this, I wasn't sure if the monsters would wake up from my me running around on my Monstie collecting items. So I had dismounted my Monstie, sneaking around the den, worried about too much noise waking it up. Turns out you can make as much noise as you want and it won't wake up. It'll wake up if you stay in its nest too long looking after eggs. Ooh. It's not a rainbow shiny egg, but this one's good enough. When it shines rainbow, it's a very rare and hard to find egg. One of my favorite Monsties in here, you unfortunately cannot get as a Monstie. The Larannoth. I love them, but you can actually get them as Monsties, which I despise. There are several large monsters like this that you cannot. And I believe they specialize in power, but I might be wrong. They're also some of the weakest. Nice one, buddy. I know I'm very nice. I see a treasure chest by the Conchu. Now let's follow the scout flies. See where they lead us. Kelbies. There's only 2 that ever spawn here, and I believe there's another 2 that spawn somewhere else, but I don't remember where. And you can get some pretty rare items. And I also see some treasure chests. If I remember correctly, I need to battle these Banahabra. Because I'm battling a Kulu Yaku as well. They all specialize in technique. Change that to the hammer. If you can, it's best to choose the one that'll get you head to head. I always choose that whenever possible. Kana is healing my Velocidrome. Nearly said Velociraptor. Let's ride on. Kana's about to have enough kinship skill built up, so I might as well wait a turn.
This'll put you out of commission. Eyes on the prize.
There goes Kulu Yaku.
You did it!
I need to get up there, it looks like. The scout flies are pointing up, so I gotta go around the long way. Yikes! It spotted us! Switch out, quick! If I remember correctly, they specialize in technique. And of course, the type of weapon that's best on them is piercing, and unfortunately I forgot to go to the forge and see about crafting a bow and arrow. Not much I can do about it now.
This'll put you out of commission.
Looks like it's almost defeated. Yankatku defeated. Way to go! It's retreating.
What a heart-pounding battle!
Together, there's nothing we can't do. When a monster retreats, its den will show up somewhere in the field. It's a great chance for you to grab an egg. Each monster has different conditions that make it retreat, but a paintball works well against any opponent. Most monsters will be more likely to retreat if they're hit with a paintball before you defeat them. Retreating. Sometimes when you defeat a monster, it will get back up and return to its den. This is called a retreat. It's a great chance to get an egg from that monster. Searching for monster dens. When a monster retreats to its den, it will be marked on the map, pay it a visit, and snag an egg. Retreat conditions. There are many ways to make monsters retreat, but most will be more likely to retreat if they are hit with a paintball. See the Monsterpedia for more tips. When a monster retreats from battle, that's your chance to get your paws on a new monster egg. And whenever a monster retreats, the egg you collect will be whatever monster that retreated. So in this case, a Yankatku retreated, so it's going to be a Yankatku egg that I'm going to find. That's a shame.
What a heart-pounding battle!
I wanted to use the kinship skill. No matter. Apparently I hit several wrong buttons, one after the other. We'd better get back to the village and tell Chief Gara we took care of the monster in the grasslands. Oh hey, check that out! Safely taking Mew anywhere Mew want to go. That's the Catavan guarantee. Catavan. The Catavan can instantly transport you to locations you have visited before or to a Catavan stand. The Catavaner can also save your progress for you. Press A near a Catavan stand to use the service. Accessing Catavan from the cat. I'm saying cat too many times. It's messing up my speaking language. I forgot how to spoke. Yep. Accessing Catavan from the map. The Catavan is also accessible from the camp menu. Press Y when in map mode to open the Catavan menu. Note that there are some situations in which you cannot use the surface. For example, when you are carrying an egg. I knew it! Ever ridden a Catavan, buddy? It's not the smoothest ride, but it'll take you wherever you want to go. Once you access a Catavan stand somewhere, you can go back to that location anytime. Pause down. The best way to travel. It makes getting around much easier. How about we try it out right now to get back to Mahana Village? I sure hope it's a smooth ride. I usually don't really do Catavan stands, but for those of you who have never played this game, it's best if you see what it actually looks like. You wish to travel to Mahana Village? Please make yourselves comfortable. We'll be there in no time at all. First, let's get that treasure chest that I didn't know was there. We look forward to your continued patronage. I did not know that was there, so let's get that. If I remember correctly, there are a couple of quests I can complete.
Fantastic!
I don't have either egg, so I should figure something out to name it. I'll name you Banana. Let's take off my caps lock. Banana. I'll name you Fireball. Let's add these two monsters, these two monsties into my party. So I don't forget again.
Welcome.
Let's go to the smithy. Bow features. A Pierce type weapon capable of inflicting abnormal statuses. Use a charge skill for a higher chance of afflicting your opponent with an abnormal status with your next attack. There is also a chance to follow up your attack with a power shot. Available charge skills depend on the bow type. Rapid fire, high power single target shots. Spread, hits all opponents, and piercing, great for hitting selected monster parts. Let's start with Hunting Horn. Hunting Horn features a blunt type weapon optimized for team support besides regular attacks. It comes with a variety of skills for supporting allies. The skills available to you depend on the horn's melody. Gun Lance features a piercing type weapon which fires shells. You get more ammo with each turn. Winning a head-to-head earns you extra ammo. The amount of ammo determines which skills can be activated. Use a skill to win a head-to-head for a big charge to the kinship gauge, but normal attacks won't fill the gauge. Gun Lance features. Max out your kinship gauge to use Wyvern's Fire. This special skill uses up the entire kinship charge, but it is extremely powerful and hits all opponents. I don't really like gun lances, so I prefer bows and arrows. You are the strongest. Can't get the strongest great sword, but this one will do just as good. Let's check the armor as well. This is the strongest, but I don't have enough items. So this one will have to do.
Thank you. Chief Gara, we're back!
Glad to see you're all right. So, how was it?
We tracked down a Jan Kutku. We think that was the one stirring up trouble.
A young Kutku, huh?
No worries, though. My buddy here gave it what for and even brought back an egg.
You were able to hold your own, huh? Well done. I didn't expect this day to come so soon, but I think it's time to have the barriers taken down.
Chief!
I'll make the arrangements at once. Until that's finished, please continue with your investigation.
Nice going, newbie! Whoa, don't you get it? This is a really big deal. Taking down those barriers means you have permission to go see Guardian Ratha.
That's my buddy for ya! Even the chief is starting to see how great you are.
I'll go get started. Meet me in the center of the village when you're ready to set out.
Hey, buddy! I spotted a suspicious Mealinx over by the harbor before. What do you say we go check him out while Kena is setting things up?
To the Everden. You prove yourself as a rider by fending off a Jan Kutku. Recognizing your bravery, Chief Gara includes you in the Guardian Ratha investigation. Now, the time has come for you to set foot in the Guardian Ratha woods. Before I head that way, let's check to see if there's any new quests that sometimes spawn. Only one. And I think I can complete it now. Oh no, I just realized I only have 7 herbs, not 9. Our current item is positively indispensable in expanding your stables. If you want it, we take bottle caps. Sounds like a bargain, except we don't have any caps. They're easy to find if you can make the long trip into the South Comuna Everden. That's the meow on the street anyway. Doesn't sound awfully reliable to me, but a treasure hunt's right up my alley. Let's ask Kena for directions. Perfect. Bring me those bottle caps.
The south side of the island, huh? I was just getting ready to head there myself.
Perfect! We've got a date with an Everden.
Wait, you mean the South Comuna Everden? That place has kind of a notable history, you know.
What kind of history?
Something bizarre happened there years ago, right in the very depths of the den.
Something bizarre?
There was a big fuss about a huge monster showing up there. The village sent some riders to investigate. And...
What did they find?
In the low light, they could just make out a monster with pale white whiskers and shimmering blue eyes.
White whiskers? And blue eyes?
The hulking, tanned creature was dancing around the den.
A tanned monster? Dancing around the den? What kind of monster was this? White whiskers, blue eyes, nice tan? That sounds just like Chief Gara!
Yeah, turns out that's what it was.
Huh? You've gotta be kidding me! How could they mistake him for a monster?
I know, right? Complete lack of respect. He just laughed it off. But the riders who'd hyped themselves up for a battle didn't find it so funny.
That dance must have been pretty peculiar to fool everyone like that.
Nobody had ever seen a human move like that before. He was more like a fanged beast. Whoops, now I'm starting to sound disrespectful. Anyway, how about we get going?
Here's hoping we don't run into any actual monsters.
I still need to battle 2 more of these guys. So I might as well do it now since they're right here. Banana is a power type.
Show me what you got. Kinship always wins.
I need to battle some Philosopher too for myself for that year. says Contra here. I'm gonna battle them.
Keep up the pace. Kinship always wins.
Items, items, items. I like my items. That's the Everden. Everden Basics. Bottle caps can be found inside treasure chests in these special monster dens. There are multiple Everdens in each area. Their locations don't change. Some Everdens contain more treasure than others. Okay, we made it to the Everden. Now let's see if we can find ourselves some bottle caps.
Eyes on the prize.
I like this scene. It's kind of funny.
Kinship strong. Kinship always wins.
Unfortunately, since I can't swim, I can't get that chest. Swim. When riding a monster that can swim, enter water from a shallow point and press B to start swimming. You can only enter and exit the water from a shallow point, not via cliffs or ledges. And unfortunately, I don't have a monster that can swim, so I'm gonna have to avoid that chest. Wrong button. Search. When riding a monster that can search, press B to check the area for plants, bugs, etc. Different things will be discovered depending on the monster. Search scales or other monsters in your party will also activate. I want to go this way first. Yanketku and some punch. This is one of my favorite kinship skills. Not because of its strength, but because of how funny it looks. Even if I didn't break the part, it would still go down. That's one of its side effects of using that attack. Bum 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 bum. Some more Bullfango. I would recommend whenever playing. Battle as much monsters as you can to gain their materials and experience and Zenny.
Eyes on the prize. Good going. You smashed it.
What's that huge looming shape? Chief Gara? Nope, it's a Boldrome. We can't go bottle cap hunting with that thing in here. We've got to chase it out. Let's go, buddy. My whiskers are getting all tingly, and that's never a good sign. Hey, don't lose confidence now. We've got what it takes to deal with a Boldrome. My whiskers never lie, I'm telling you. This place is trouble. No time to hesitate. We gotta take down this Boldrome. They use power to let you speed. My whiskers have gone to Tingle Town. There's something here just waiting to pounce. What's gotten into you? There's nothing here but us and the Boldrome. Let's finish this! Warning, warning, warning. What the? Where did this guy come from? Son of a gun lance! It's an Anjanath! I told you there was something else here. This is no time to gloat. We've got to get out of here. I hate to say this, but I don't think we're ready to take on a monster this strong yet. Feast your eyes on this. Flash bomb! Now's our chance to escape.
Whew, we got away. Don't worry, we should be safe now.
Basket of bitter bugs, what was that thing? I was expecting a dancer, not some kind of raging nightmare!
Look, just calm down, I'll explain. That was an Anjanath. It's a fierce monster for sure, but it usually keeps its distance from humans. I have a feeling this is all connected somehow. We'd better head home and warn everyone.
Sounds like a plan! Let's skedaddle! Oh, this stress isn't good for my heart!
Naviru, wait, that's a dead end.
Hey, who's the navigator here? You really think I wouldn't? Huh? Buddy! Are you seeing this too?
A treasure chest?
Looks like that shady Mealinx was telling the truth after all! Grab the bottle caps and let's get out of here!
Oh, nice find. That Mealinx back in the village trades in bottle caps. Let's pay them a visit. But since we came all this way, we might as well take an egg too. Quick, before the Anjanath comes back. Missed an item. Now here's Sparkly. Potential small and health small. That's a bull drum egg. Alright, we got our paws on some bottle caps. Time to visit the Mealinx. From the camp menu's map mode, you can call a catavan to return to the village anytime you want. Let's battle these Khonshu. Oh yes, they're authentic bottle caps. Thank you. Feel free to purchase anything that takes your fancy. Maylinks Inc. Maylinks Inc. is an exclusive shop where you can exchange bottle caps for rare items. Bottle caps can be found in Everdence or obtained as subquest rewards. I'll pass on the bottle caps to my guild's Meowster. All in a day's work for Maylinks Inc. If you get your paws on any more, please bring them to us at Maylinks Inc. for more special rewards. There's at least one Everden in each field. Think of all the bottle caps awaiting the curious Kea. Oh, I can't wait to gather them up and reap the rewards. Count us in. Alright, back to Kena. We've got to tell the writers about the appearance of the Anjanath. Come see me again when you get your paws on some bottle caps.
Oh, hello.
Well, if it isn't Moonshadow, how are you doing? Gained any confidence as a writer yet? You know, you can make all kinds of weapons with the materials you gather, right? I'd like to see a sword and shield made from bones. Will you make me one and bring it to show me?
Wow.
Thanks, I can't wait to see the bone sword and shield. I can actually probably make it now. Joe! Excuse me.
Thank you. Hiya. Wow. Hiya.
I think I'll name you Charge. I think that's it for today. I think it's time to say goodbye for today. Glad you could tune in. See you